Dreamers! We talk about Disney all the time here on Dream Mining. So let's watch all our fave Disney videos and see if you can find Princess Twilight Sparkle hidden in the videos. Comment below how many times you see her. Let's get started.
Hey Dreamers, today we've got a perfectly pretty princess mashup you don't want to miss.
It's time for Disney princesses and actresses.
Our first mash is about a daydreamer who literally makes her dreams come true, Belle.
Smart, funny, and well-mannered, this Disney princess gets her unexpected happily ever after when she meets her beast.
Soon to be played by the lovely and talented Emma Watson, we could not resist this magnificent mash, Princess Velma.
Next we have Princess Anna, sister to the powerful Queen Elsa. This princess is full of heart and adorableness.
Voiced by the equally adorable actress Kristen Bell, these two not only share a voice but also a true love for their family.
So we're calling this loving lady Princess Triana.
Third, we have Mulan, one of the bravest princesses we know. She throws herself into a war to protect her father and find strength and love in the middle of it.
Played by the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan favorite Ming Na, this actress has a soft side for playing strong girls.
This one tough and mighty mash, Princess Moona.
Now let's talk about Princess Tiana, a hardworking girl who dreams of opening up her own restaurant. Tiana finds herself transformed into a frog after she meets the voodooed Prince Naveen.
Broadway actress Noni Rose lent her voice and song to bring Tiana to life and also had a special request.
True fact, Noni wanted to feel connected to T and asked if she could be animated left hand just like herself.
So what's a deserving name for this likable leftie? Princess Niana.
And last we have Snow White, one of the most pops princesses of all and one of the oldest. This princess' signature red bow and kind heart have always been a fan fave.
First played way back in 1937 by actress Adriana Caselotti, this role to remember is coming up to its 80th birthday.
A definite tale and princess as old and awesome as time. Princess Aedro.
What would the dessert version of Sleeping Beauty look like? Hey guys, I have one of my awesome friends here. Her name is Sabrina.
Hey.
Thank you so much for coming today. I know you love Disney just as much as me.
For sure. Today we're mashing up our favorite princesses with the most collectible Shopkins characters.
Awesome. Can I start us off?
Go for it.
Okay, so first let's talk about my favorite little Shopkin character, Cheeky Chocolate.
Why is your favorite?
Well, he's cute, he's made of chocolate, and he's a mischievous little prankster.
So what princess matches that description?
I'm gonna have to say Princess Jasmine because she is the sassiest of all the princesses and isn't afraid of life outside the palace walls. They are Cheeky Jazz.
Nice, they both want adventure. Okay, now let's take it to my favorite princess, Pocahontas.
I love how Pocahontas is one with nature and all the animals.
I think Peter Pan is a great match for her. She loves gardening and being a part of the earth.
Good one. They are Poca-Peta. Now what about Princess Ariel?
I think it's a tie between Wally Water and Goldie Fishbowl, just because she's a mermaid.
I think Goldie Fishbowl because one, I would love to see a golden Ariel, and two, that's the perfect name for them.
Oh, I have the perfect match for Princess Anna.
I bet I could guess. Is it Sally Scent?
Yes, she's a perfume bottle who loves to play matchmaker and is a total sweetheart. Just like Anna. Princess Santana is their mashup name.
Lastly, Cinderella, one of the most iconic princesses.
This is easy, Beverly Hills. She's just as chic as our Cinderella.
Their mashup, Cinderelly.
Cinderelly, night and day, it's Cinderelly.
Hey guys, this rundown is all about the perfection that is Disney princess hair. Disney princess fashion is no doubt amazing, but we gotta give kudos to the Disney princesses hairstyles too.
Yeah, their hair game is on point.
I mean, they are cartoons. Pretty sure cartoons don't have split ends.
Yeah, those would be really hard to draw. So tiny.
So we're gonna talk about the best Disney hair and check out some Disney hairstyles in real life.
And let's play a little game of hairdo switcheroo.
Ooh, yeah. Like what if Belle had Ariel's hair?
Mind blown.
Okay, first let's discuss the top Disney hairdos. Ariel's obviously a contender. Great color, looks good wet, and you could style it with a fork.
Pocahontas, simple, gorgeous, and looks great when it's windblown.
Belle and Tiana both have that adorable style of hair pulled back with just a little curl popping out.
Yeah, like I'm too busy being awesome to keep my hair contained.
Merida gets points for volume.
And the Disney Princess winner of Best Hair is Rapunzel.
She has magic, glowing, super crazy long hair. Of course she wins.
Her short do is nice too though.
Now let's check out some celebs who got caught rocking total Disney hair.
Here's Bella Thorne channeling Anna.
Wow, Kristen Stewart's totally Ariel here.
Amanda Seyfried goes all Elsa in this pic.
And her hair isn't quite as epic as Rapunzel's, but Sierra McCormick gets close with her super long blonde locks.
Nice. Okay, now it's Disney hair swap time.
Let's check out a montage of classic Disney princesses getting their signature do's swapped out with others.
Beauty shop time. Okay, the lesson here is they just all have amazing hair.
True. Now let's see us with Disney hair.
Nice.
Do you think that Frozen, Tangled, and The Little Mermaid all took place at the same time?
If so, this rundown's for you. Today we're taking a look at some of the best Disney fan theories.
So first theory is one of our faves. It's the idea that Frozen, The Little Mermaid, and Tangled are all connected.
Anna and Elsa's parents leave for a wedding that just happens to be Flynn and Rapunzel's. Their ship sinks.
Then Ariel explores it and combs her hair with their fork.
And then Flynn Rider and Rapunzel show up at Elsa's coronation.
This one is backed up with some solid evidence, but the jury's still out there on Ariel's connection.
But Frozen's producers did sort of hint that Elsa and Anna might actually be Tarzan's sisters. Can you say sequel?
Ever notice the tea set in Tarzan looks familiar? Well, some fans on Tumblr did and concluded that Jane must actually be Belle and the Beast's offspring.
Jane and Belle do look alike, but then that means that Tarzan and Jane's kids would be related to Belle and the royal family of Arendelle. Whoa.
Another Disney fan pointed out that the dagger in Tangled looks a lot like the one that the evil queen gives the huntsman in Snow White.
And then when Mother Gothel becomes old and Tangled, she looks a lot like the super old lady in Snow White, right?
Mother Gothel is obsessed with her looks and locks Rapunzel in a tower. And the evil queen is so obsessed with being the fairest of them all that she tries to off Snow White.
The similarities are definitely there, but I don't know. Are they the same character?
Then there is the crazy mother of all fan theories that Boo from Monsters, Inc. is the witch from Brave and that all Disney Pixar movies are connected.
It's a little complicated, but here it goes. Boo meets Sully, who's traveling in time. Boo learns how to time travel and goes looking for Sully, and travels way back in time where she eventually becomes the witch we see in Brave.
This is why she has a carving of Sully and why there is the same wooden door time travel trick in both movies.
This is also why there are all the other Pixar Easter eggs when Boo travels through time.
There's a link to that theory in the description below if you want a more in-depth look.
Hey dreamers! Question. What do you get when you mix Inside Out and classic Disney characters?
Answer, a very emotional rundown.
So, we're all obsessed with Inside Out, right? And of course, we love all our throwback Disney characters too.
So, let's check out which classic Disney characters are most like Inside Out's 5 emotions.
Get ready for all the feels.
First up, sadness. Pretty much all of Disney's movies have at least one majorly sad moment.
Like Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Up, Bambi, and Dumbo, just to name a few.
But who's most in sync with sadness in Inside Out?
We're gonna say Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Here's a side-by-side. Aw, so sad.
What do you guys think? Are Eeyore and sadness a match? Tell us in the comments.
Next emotion, disgust.
Okay, so disgust is actually totally lovable in Inside Out. So this next match might be controversial, but we're gonna go with the stepsisters from Cinderella.
I mean, look at these faces. Think disgust would agree? Maybe not.
Moving on, let's tackle fear. There are a couple Disney characters who fit the scaredy cat profile.
Sebastian from Little Mermaid had his panicky moments.
He even kind of looks like fear.
The best match though has to be Panic from Hercules.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can handle it.
They also look alike. It's those big googly eyes.
Okay, next up, anger.
Everybody gets mad from time to time, and that includes Disney characters.
Here are a few top picks for anger's doppelganger. Doppelganger.
I got it. First, there's this.
The fates are here and you didn't tell me!
And finally, this face.
Okay, maybe that's more insanity than anger.
And our last emotion, joy! The feeling we get the most from Disney movies.
Joy's classic Disney character match has to be Happy from Snow White. I mean, his name is Happy.
But really, every Disney movie has a happy ending. So let's do a tribute to our favorite moments of Disney joy.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Of the one you'll find an enchantment here.
Genie, you're free.
You can fly!
We can fly!
Now doesn't that make you happy?
Hey dreamers!
Today we're comparing two of our favorite movies, Frozen and Moana.
Get ready, this is gonna be epic.
First up is the setting.
Frozen takes place in Arendelle. You may or may not know this, but Arendelle was actually based off of Arendal, Norway. And we know that during this movie, it's covered in snow most of the time.
But Moana is set on an island in Polynesia.
And if you go to see the movie, then you know that it's an adventure that takes place mostly in the ocean. So which do you prefer, snow or beach?
We're going with Moana.
Next up is sidekicks.
In Frozen, we have the adorable Olaf, who has those hilarious one-liners.
I'm Anna.
And who's the funky-looking donkey over there?
That's Sven.
Uh-huh. And who's the reindeer?
And in Moana, we have the super silly Hey Hey. From the beginning, he usually gets in the way. Like when he ended up on Moana's sailboat when she went to find Maui, or when he accidentally ate the heart of Tafiti.
Which one is your favorite?
We're going with Olaf. He's too cute and funny. I could listen to In Summer all day.
Okay, so both movies are all about girl power, but which movie do you think shows it the best?
Well, in Frozen, Anna risks her life to save Elsa, showing that sisterly love is just as powerful as a prince.
And in Moana, she bravely sets off to save her people by herself. How amazing is that?
So which one do you think really nails the girl power? Tell us what you think in the comments below.
So which movie is your all-time favorite?
Are you Team Frozen or Team Moana? Hey dreamers, today's Versus video takes a walk on the Disney side.
It's got rom, it's got calm, and even a pinch of zom.
So fasten your Z-bands and get ready to cross the magical border. It's time for Descendants versus Zombies.
Bam! Okay, so you know that we already heart Descendants.
But we are beyond excited for the upcoming movie, Zombies.
The new trailer is amazing.
The music, totally lit.
So let's see how these two mega movies compare, if we dare.
Let's start with the B factor.
In Descendants, we have the royals versus the villains.
The royals and fairy tale characters live in the peaceful kingdom of Aradan.
Ruled by the beasts, all the children of said characters are allowed to attend Aradan Prep.
Now, the V's of this island were banished to the Isle of the Lost 20 years ago.
Protected by a magical barrier, they are powerless and pretty angry at King Beast.
But flash forward to a new decree, a new king, and Mal and the VKs crossing the border, and the whole bad theory gets challenged, even if some locals think you're sus.
For zombies, we have Zoms versus Poms.
Set in simple town of Seabrook, a tragic accident and a green haze turn a bunch of people into zombies.
Then they get banished to Zombieland until the Z-Bands save the day.
ZBs are electronic bracelets that send soothing electronic pulses and take away the Zoms' craving for brains.
So the Zoms are allowed to re-enter Seabrook and attend Seabrook High.
The only catch, the competitive cheerleaders and football players aren't happy with the new social scene, and they're also scared for their lives.
But which movie deserves the V for versus victory? We're calling this one a total tie.
Next up, let's see which high school rules and which rules.
Descendants has Aradan Prep. The old Beast Castle turned to school for fairy tale characters, and then the VKs too.
Run by Headmistress Fairy Godmother, classes offered include Remedial Goodness, Life Skills, and Fairies 101.
Also competitive, school sports include Swords and Shields, captained by VKJ.
And a tourney team called the Fighting Knights, led by Captain Ben Beast.
which also has its own marching band and cheer squad.
Seabrook High is totally competitive. Apparently, they take football and cheer to a new level of crazy.
The students at SH all dress and act the same, positively perfect and pink.
They are so over the top. They even have zombie safe rooms and fire alarms called Z alerts just in case their protection's at risk.
Plus, their mascot is Shrimp with boxing gloves to defend their perfect championship record.
So which school do you think is cool? Let us know in the comments below.
Now, let's look at both movies' OTPs.
The unlikely but still perfect coupling from Descendants was Ben and Mal.
In the beginning, Ben was dating Audrey, daughter to Sleeping Beauty.
And Mal was the daughter to one of the most evil villains ever, Maleficent.
The evil plan was for Mal to gain control of the magic wand and break the magical barrier during Ben's coronation.
But the connection couldn't be denied, and it proved that their love was worth fighting for.
Mal even turns all dragon to protect him in Descendants 2.
That was totally my favorite part.
Agreed.
At Seabrook High, we also have an unusual romantic pairing.
There's Addison, the cheerleader, and Zed, the zombie.
Oh my god, Milo Manheim, who plays Zed, is so cute!
Well, in Zombies, he's also so dead.
Yeah, but Zed is also funny, athletic, and can totally bust a move.
And Addison is fed up with her perfect life and ready to go beyond the norm.
We're not exactly sure how it turns out, but it's clear in the trailers that they have a special connection.
So just because we know them more, we're gonna go with Mal and Ben, or Men, for the OTP win.
But we'll see how we feel after Zombies comes out. Time to rock it out and see which music makes the movie.
Both DCOMs are musicals, which means there's tons of songs and dance moves to obsess over.
Did you know that Descendants was actually supposed to be just a rom-com?
I can't imagine Descendants without music.
I know, it's like having cake without frosting. Ugh.
I mean, could you imagine no rotten to the core, if only ways to be wicked or chilling like a villain?
Definitely not. That's insane.
And Zombies is a full-out romance, rock-style, break-the-rules kind of musical.
Unfortunately, we only have one song to go by, but it is seriously addicting.
OMG, I would totally want to party in Zombieland.
Oh my god, so do I, Alyssa, so do I.
I mean, seriously, let's face it. Any Disney movie is going to rock out musically, so let's just call this a get back to you later vote. I don't know, tell us what you think in the comments.
Lastly, let's look at creative conflicts.
In the Descendants world, we had the whole villains will be villains problem.
Even with the magical barrier and King Ben trying to do good, the villains are always restless.
In Descendants, it was Maleficent trying to steal the magic wand through her daughter.
And in D2, it was Uma trying to steal the wand and the heart of King Ben.
But even though both movies had a happy ending, we know there's still more to come.
Uma even hinted at a possible return.
Dun dun dun! For the zombies, it's tricky.
It's not their fault they became zombies, it was caused by an accident.
And the only reason they're allowed to go back to Seabrook is because of the success of the Z-Bands.
But the Z-Bands are the only thing that's keeping them from going savage.
And like any other electronic device, sometimes the Wi-Fi can go bye-bye.
We're not sure what's gonna happen, but we know we'll be squealing with joy to watch and find out.
I seriously cannot wait.
So in the case of creative conflict, we're going with the Zoms.
Alrighty fans, what'd you think? Are you more of a Team D or Team Z? Let us know in the comments below.
I legit cannot wait to see Zombies.
Yeah, and I'm going to make us some green popcorn for the occasion.
Brains! So if you liked today's video and you want to join us for more fun, hit subscribe for new videos every Tuesday and Thursday.
Alright fans, it's time for us to go.
Bye!
Bye dreamers, keep on dreaming.
See ya!